Hi, I'm Jeremy Bullock, Boba Fett from Star Wars, and I go to yodanews.com.
Hey everybody, this is Sean from yodasnews.com. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Yoda Face 3D Deco Light from 3D Light Effects. That's going to be dropping on target.com. Pardon the box shape, I had a little bit of an accident with it on the way home, but as you can see, it's very similar to some of the ones you've probably seen at the stores where it has, for the Marvel characters, Thor's hammer, Captain America's shield. They mount to the wall and then they light up. It's a very similar thing, but this time with Star Wars, our characters we know and love. So this one is for Yoda. There's going to be, as you can see on the back, there's going to be R2-D2, the Death Star, Boba Fett, Darth Vader's mask, the Darth Vader hand with the lightsaber, Stormtrooper, C-3PO, and of course Yoda. Once you open up the box, what you're left with is the Yoda face that you're going to mount to your wall, the cardboard backer box which shows what it looks like where it's going to mount, the hardware that you're going to use to mount it to the wall, and the instructions. And the sticker sheet is going to show the break in the wall. So it's going to look like Yoda's head's implanted in your wall with the cracks around there. So you unpeel this and you stick it to your wall. On the back you can see that there's a screw. You unscrew it. You pop 3 AA batteries in. And then, through the magic of technology, light up Yoda head. And the cool thing about it is you can, when you turn it on, you can still see all the features of the Yoda face. So it's not like it dulls it out with the bright light. As you can see on the side, there's an off switch, the on switch, and then there's a timer switch. The timer switch is cool, so you don't have to come back in there and turn your child's light off. You turn the timer switch on, it stays on for 30 minutes, then it turns itself off after 30 minutes. So you're able to keep the light on for your child so he's not scared. He's protected by Yoda, but then he or she is not going to have the light on all night and burn out the batteries. So I have a 6-month-old myself, and this is absolutely perfect for her room now that she's about to start sleeping in it by herself. The light is bright enough where it's going to keep the room lit so she's not scared, but it's also not so bright that it's going to keep her up at night. Plus, like I said, it's got the really cool timer, so after 30 minutes it's going to shut off. I'm not going to have to replace batteries every other day. It's also probably cool if you have a man cave. You can mount it on the wall to give some extra light, be pretty cool when guests come over. And as I said, it's going to be on target.com, and I think it's really cool. Like I said, there's going to be the Boba Fett, the Darth Vader hands, the Yoda hands, C-3PO, R2-D2, Boba Fett, and the Death Star. So you definitely have your pick of your favorite of the top characters, and they're all by 3D Light Effects. Definitely check this out and pick one of these up.